Now on CoastTV News.
Narcan, drug test strips, and hygiene kits. Another vending machine intended to help save lives, this time in Milford.
Parking solutions. Ocean City looking to greenlight a new plan to ease street congestion.
The cost of Thanksgiving dinner. We break down how much you'll have to spend this year compared to the same meal just 1 year ago.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Tandem parking. It's one solution Ocean City is considering to save space and open more spots. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with the Ocean City Council discussing a change to their parking rules and regulations.
If you've ever been to Ocean City on a busy summer day, you know parking is a problem. And now the town has a new plan to free up spaces. They want to allow what's called tandem parking at private homes and even condos. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zappe is live in Ocean City. Kevin, can you show us exactly what this tandem parking thing is?
Maddie, to show you what tandem parking is, essentially we put two of our cars back to back, and for tandem parking, they would be sharing the same space. Now, while that could prevent future parking problems in Ocean City, it also adds another problem with this car being stuck.
Right now, you could basically park anywhere in Ocean City, but during the summertime, that's a different story. With an iconic beach, major festivals, and big events, there just aren't enough spots.
Oh my gosh, it's very busy. There's parking is a minimum.
Cars end up parked along the street, and the town wants to cut down on that. According to the Ocean City manager, Terry McGeehan, one option under consideration is tandem or stacked parking, where one car blocks in another car.
Allowing the stack can save quite a bit of area, so it can become a much more efficient use of parking.
On Tuesday, the Ocean City Planning Commission discussed this idea for private homes and condos. Linda DeLong sees the good and the bad.
I think that if it were a private home, that would be acceptable because you'd know who you're parking next to. However, if it were a public area such as a condominium, that may not work out very well.
Ocean City Mayor Rick Meehan worries about larger condos like Golden Sands using this system and wants clearer definitions on the tandem parking spaces. But this practice is allowed in some areas already, and if this plan is approved, the hope is that more spots and more people will be able to enjoy Ocean City without the last-minute stress of searching for a parking spot.
Once the recommended changes are made to the amendment, it will then go to its first reading on December 16th. I'm Kevin Zappe, live in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
And this brings us right into our Coast TV poll. We want to know what concerns you most about the idea of tandem parking.
Let's take a look at the updated results so far from the last news hour. It was a large majority, still is, moving cars often, though property value impact, space size unclear, and harder for visitors, all getting a little bit of the vote.
If you haven't voted yet, you still can. All you got to do is go to coasttv.com or use your Coast TV mobile app. Also, remember, guys, you can leave comments there as well. Sometimes we'll put those up. We're going to run this poll again tonight on Coast TV News at 11.
State park goers in Delaware, listen to this. 2025 state parks passes and surf fishing permits will go on sale this Tuesday, December 3rd at 8 a.m. The passes can be bought at state park offices or online. Denrick says delivery can take up to 3 weeks. Now, the annual park passes cost $35 for locals. Surf fishing permits range from $70 to $180, depending on residency and peak access. And we're taking a live look right now outside into Ocean City. Our first alert meteorologist, Chris Mastrobuono, is in for Paul tonight. He joins us with a look at our weather. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Maddie. Yes, Thanksgiving Eve is upon us, and it's a pretty nice one at that. We are relatively on the mild side right now. Ocean City 52, winds are pretty calm, and temperatures are going to hold steady in the upper 40s to lower 50s through the evening as clouds increase ahead of rain. Now, the timing not working out so well. You see highs today were in the 50s, so we were right around average. So as we roll into our Thanksgiving morning, we are going to be dealing with some widespread rain. Could be heavy at times, but the good news is it will clear out by the afternoon. It will turn breezy and then much colder as we head into Friday and through the weekend. We are clear sailing right now, but there's the rain all ahead of this area of low pressure across St. Louis, and all of this moisture is going to push to the east. We'll talk about how much rain we could expect to see and all that cold weather, though, for the weekend. We'll talk more about that here in just a few moments.
Thank you, Chris. Walking through the aisle, trying to find that one last item to complete your Thanksgiving feast. That's what a lot of people are doing this week. Coast TV news reporter Brandon Ferguson live in Milton. Brandon, the cost of food, that's getting a lot of attention.
Charlie, tonight people are in the kitchen prepping for Thanksgiving dinner, and while the food will be good, the price of the food is what has people talking. Filling up your cart and checking out. That's what people in Georgetown were doing today, shopping for Thanksgiving dinner. But some shoppers like Jack Buckley say they're not happy with the prices.
The prices are way too high. That's the difference between last year and this year. The only thing that's going down seems to be the gas.
Last year, Coast TV reported that the average price for a Delawarean Thanksgiving was at $64.05. But this year, according to NASDAQ, the average price for a Thanksgiving dinner here in Delaware is just up 45 cents at $64.50. According to the American Farm Bureau Federation, Thanksgiving food prices are down nationally from last year, previously at $61, now at $58. People like Peggy Vanetta say they don't notice a big difference.
I think things are about the same. We kind of buy the same stuff. We're okay. We're hosting Thanksgiving, so we kind of break the bank no matter what.
Whether you think the prices are too high or just right, we can all be thankful when that food hits the plate. The $58 price tag for a Thanksgiving across the nation is the lowest it's been since 2021. In Milton, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.
Brandon, thank you. Angola Road in Lewis, which has been closed for months, will partially reopen on Monday, December 2nd. That's according to DelDOT. While the road will open, drivers should expect lane closures during the day. The right turn lane onto Route 24, that will remain closed. Full paving of that road is expected to be finished by spring. And we have much more on this project. We've done a lot of stories on it. You can get them right now on CoastTV.com.
Georgetown firefighters are urging drivers, hey, be alert. The accident that you're seeing on your screen right here, well, that happened Monday night. The fire department says it took place at the intersection of Park Avenue and Springfield Road. Georgetown EMS posted a holiday PSA, put your phones in your console and look at what's outside your windshield.
The Milton Chamber of Commerce is warning members about a fake email scam asking for donations for veterans hospice care. The chamber says these emails are fake and not connected to their organization. They urge recipients ignore those emails, report them as spam, do not send any money. The chamber also reminds everyone they'll never request donations like that via email.
A car overturns in Rehoboth Beach. This was the scene this week on Grove Street and Columbia Avenue. Firefighters say that they worked to safely remove the driver through the sunroof. The driver was taken to the hospital. Police are investigating what caused the accident.
Right outside of Brandywine Counseling in Milford, you'll see a very specific vending machine. It has things like hygiene kits and opioid rescue kits. All the items in the machine are free. You just have to put in your zip code. The Delaware Department of Health and Social Services say the vending machines are a way to combat drug use in Delaware.
This is a lifesaver. This is a game changer right here. That's their only hope. Without that, they don't have anything. They have a lot of dead people around.
The vending machines can also be found in Wilmington, Newark, Dover, and in Georgetown at the Pallet Village.
A Seaford woman has been arrested after causing a disturbance at the Gold Leaf Hotel in Dewey Beach. Dewey police say the 60-year-old woman, Crystal Long, became agitated after a disagreement with a hotel employee. Police say she threw an object and caused a scene, leading to the staff calling 911. Officers found her intoxicated, and despite attempts to calm her, she was arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
While celebrating Turkey Day, make sure to tune in to Coast TV News for Thursday Night Football. It's Miami Dolphins at Green Bay Packers, and you can join us for your hyper-local news after that. And we are just getting started this evening.
Coming up in sports, Indian River looking to keep their historic season alive, but they have the biggest test of the year coming up on Saturday on the gridiron.
Well, there is much to be thankful for this Thanksgiving, and I know we could have did a little bit better with the weather forecast coming up. We are going to be dealing with some rain in the morning, but by the afternoon, skies will gradually clear, Mild day, 58, but it turns much colder over the weekend. We'll talk more about that coming up.
First, we'll show you what you can do with your leftover pumpkins when we're back in just 60 seconds.
At Ashley, it's not just the Black Friday event. It's the Ashley stain-resistant fabric Where Have You Been All My Life Black Friday event. But don't wait, because it's also the Shop VIP picks like this fluffy chaise for just $5.99 Black Friday event in tax-free Del Mar and Millsboro, Delaware.
The excellence of driving a Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience when you own a Buick. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get $3,000 purchase allowance on Encore GX models. That's 10% below MSRP.
At Ashley, it's not just the Black Friday event. It's the Ashley stain-resistant fabric Where Have You Been All My Life Black Friday event. But don't wait, because it's also the Shop VIP picks like this fluffy chaise for just $5.99 Black Friday event in tax-free Del Mar and Millsboro, Delaware.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
1, 2, and 3. Pumpkins are getting ready right here to be tossed over a fence and fed to farm animals. We're serious about that.
And as we wrap up fall, heading into winter, Coast TV reporter Zakiya Jennings shows us who loves those pumpkins year-round.
These goats are enjoying just one of the multiple pumpkins they're fed every day. Laura Ritter at Goat Joy at Ritter Family Farm says this is the perfect place to drop off your leftover pumpkins.
The goats love to eat the pumpkins. It's a good snack for them. They enjoy eating them. It's entertainment for them. It's also beneficial.
According to Ritter, they're great for the overall health of the goats.
There's been some research about pumpkin seeds helping to control their internal parasite loads. They're just nutritionally good for them, very high in vitamins and minerals.
And for some, this is a win-win. The goats get a healthy snack, and Deborah Sarstead gets to bring her granddaughter, Emmy, with her to have a little fun.
Well, normally I used to either throw them out or I would just drop them in my backyard, and sometimes I'd get a plant growing, and my husband got annoyed because it takes over, and my little granddaughter, who is hiding behind me, wanted to see the goats.
While Sarstead says Emmy is here for the goats, Emmy made it clear why she's actually here.
Because of the pumpkins.
Now this part is important. Ritter cannot feed carved, painted, or moldy pumpkins to her animals, but would love to serve your whole pumpkins to her goats. Once you bring your pumpkin to a farm like Goat Joy, those that work here will do this to make sure that there is no mold inside of the pumpkins before they feed them to the goats. In Harbison, I'm Zakiya Jennings, Coast TV News.
Well, I think you'll want to hold off on the golf game until Friday. We are going to be dealing with steady rain moving through tomorrow morning. It will be a damp afternoon, but skies will gradually clear. It will turn breezy and then much colder through the weekend. I'll show you how low those temperatures are going to fall in my full 7-day forecast after the break.
Don't miss Black Friday at Johnny Janosic. For one day only, get an extra 20% off our everyday low prices, plus another 5% off, or 0% APR for 60 months. Shop Black Friday at Johnny Janosic.
L&W Insurance, your partners in protection since 1932. As one of Delaware's largest independent insurance agencies, we are committed to meeting all of your insurance needs.
Silo Concepts and L&W have formed a great relationship. We've been trusting them for over 10 years.
At L&W Insurance, we aim to be your trusted business partner. As a local, I care about providing your employees with comprehensive benefits and insurance protection. For all your commercial and personal insurance needs, trust L&W to be your partner in protection.
It's the Black Friday sales event at IG Burton Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Take advantage of 0% financing with discounts up to $20,000 off. Explore lease options across our entire inventory, featuring the Wrangler, Compass, and the exhilarating Dodge Hornet all-wheel drive. Whether you're after the iconic Jeep Wrangler or a powerful Ram truck, IG Burton has the savings you need. 0% financing, discounts up to $20 grand off, and payments from just $269 a month. Shop us today in Milford, Smyrna, Newark, or Berlin. Nobody beats a Burton deal. Nobody.
For 25 years, the Delaware Community Foundation has served Sussex County, empowering donors to achieve dreams and create lasting change. Now our roots grow even deeper. Our new Lewis location is designed for discussing goals, planning legacies, and creating impact for future generations. As the year draws to a close, consider how your charitable giving can shape a stronger community. Schedule time to meet here, or let us come to you, in person or online. Make more possible in your community with the Delaware Community Foundation.
Does the sound of heavy metal get your gears going? Do you like cutting-edge technology and the feeling of power in your hands? If so, check out the Guerreri Technology Center at Warwick Community College. We offer training in welding, machining, electrical, and more. Use your hands and your mind to be a force for the future and forge your own heavy metal career at warwick.edu.
Don't miss Black Friday at Johnny Janosic. For one day only, get an extra 20% off our everyday low prices, plus another 5% off, or 0% APR for 60 months. Shop Black Friday at Johnny Janosic.
The Black Friday sales event is finally here at Preston Ford. We have over 1,000 new vehicles in stock, all priced to sell fast. Save over $12,500 off MSRP on a 2024 Ford F-150 XLT. Get a 2024 Expedition Platinum up to $12,000 off MSRP. Those are just some of our deals. Discover more discounts and saving at PrestonFord.com. Purchase your new Ford online and we'll deliver it to your driveway. Don't miss Preston Ford's Black Friday sales event. Cars cost less in Preston.
Well, we await spending time with family and friends and indulging on some great food here over the next 24 hours. Right now, though, we're at 49 in Lewis. A pleasant, dry evening as clouds are going to be on the increase here through the evening and overnight ahead of the rain that's going to be moving in tomorrow morning. Temperatures holding steady in the mid to upper 40s. You could see right now mid to upper 40s inland at the coast. Lower 50s, small craft advisories are up off the Delaware coast through midnight Friday, 4 a.m. Friday for points Ocean City southward through Chickateague, and then by the bay we have the small craft advisory up through midnight Friday. We are clear, we're dry, the high clouds rolling in, high pressure pushing off the coast. You can see the rain extending throughout the Ohio Valley through portions of St. Louis. All of this moisture is advancing to the east. So we are going to start off our Thanksgiving soggy, damp. Rain could be heavy at times, but we do turn breezy and drier through the afternoon. Our Black Friday will be brisk as the sunshine makes a return, and we are looking at some cold air building in from the weekend through much of next week. So tonight, 42, cloudy and pleasant with that rain developing by daybreak. Thursday, you can see Thanksgiving morning, and then by the afternoon, the rain chances really diminish. So it's going to be about a 6 to 8 hour threat of that rainfall. By about noon, 1 o'clock, and then by dinner time, we should be seeing dry conditions. You can see Futurecast shows that rain moving in, widespread rain, some moderate to heavier pockets at times while you're watching the parade on TV. You can hear that rain falling. And then there you see by the afternoon, we see skies beginning to clear, and then those winds howling out of the northwest, gusting as high as 30 miles an hour. And then we'll see some clouds late Friday as that front pushes through. Rainfall totals, again, we are still in a drought, so we do need the rain. Rainfall totals generally as much as a half an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. And there's those winds tomorrow afternoon through the evening, gusting as high as 25 to 35 miles an hour. And then we'll see those winds subside through Friday. Well, if you're heading out early, racking up that credit card bill, Friday you see a 38 by 6 a.m. and then by the afternoon we're around 50 degrees. Now, by the weekend, though, we're struggling to get to 40 degrees, all thanks to a big trough here in the east, and that's going to allow for a winter-like weather pattern to set up. Now, if you're hoping for snow, not seeing any snow chances, but it is going to be very dry and cold throughout that period. Michelle Armour of Millsboro, Delaware, you're the winner of our umbrella. You see those highs by the weekend. 40 on Saturday, overnight lows in the low to mid-20s, and we stay sunny and dry through much of next week.
During the holiday season, Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign works to bring the Christmas spirit to everybody, and we like to share the cards, the donations that we've received. And here is a card that was sent in from Jenna and Mike Bishop from Rehoboth Beach. We appreciate that, says Joy on the front. Thank you. And we do still need your help to make sure that every child on Delmarva has that special present to open on Christmas morning. Already the initiative raising over $118,000. Now to donate, go online, visit blessourchildren.org. And as the Christmas season rolls around, we welcome everybody to share their holiday decorations. We want to see all the bright lights, those festive setups. You can submit your pictures and your videos right now on coasttv.com/holidayhouse.
And in case you didn't know, high school football championship on the line this weekend. Indian River chasing glory at the 1A DIWA State Championship. The Delmarva Sports Network will have live analysis, talkbacks with fans on Facebook, and reaction from that game. All part of the Wawa Watch Party starting at 1 p.m. on Saturday.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
What's going on, everybody? It is championship week on the Delmarva Sports Network, and we start with Class 1A with one of our local teams in Indian River taking on Tatnall. The Indian River Indians are heading to their first state title game since 2011. Out of the Henlopen teams in Class 1A, Indian River was the favorite to get to this very game. As the number 1 seed, the Indians are currently 11-1 with their only loss coming against a 2A foe in the Delmar Wildcats. In the semifinals game, the Indians defeated Polytech 30-22. Now they do have a tough opponent in Tatnall who won the state championship a season ago and just got by Brandywine last week 26-24. And you can watch along with us for the 2024 Wawa Watch Party on Saturday at 1 p.m. We will be live from the Wawa studios analyzing the game and getting live reaction out in the field as well. Be sure to check in on our social media pages at Delmarva Sports for all of the details to see how you can chat with us as well and show us where you are watching from. Once again, that is Saturday at 1 p.m., the same time as kickoff for Indian River and Tatnall. We hope you all join us on Saturday for the Wawa Watch Party. That'll for us. Have a great night, everybody.
Christmas is around the corner. Let Paul Davis check that deck project off your list and get a free fire pit.
We'll bring the showroom to you, take measurements, and give you an estimate that day. Our AZAC composite decking looks amazing, won't fade or rot, and is maintenance-free with a lifetime warranty. From design to permitting and building, we're with you every step of the way.
Take 20% off your deck project, get a free gas fire pit, and pay as little as $100 per month. Call today.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Weather is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
When your floor starts showing signs of wear and tear from all the fun and games, Carpet and Tile Mart makes it easy to afford and install new flooring within a week. Carpet and Tile Mart, available, affordable, at your service.
Get ready for Jolly Roger Amusement Park's world-famous Black Friday sale. For one day only, Friday, November 29th, score 50% off all passes. Save big on passes to Splash Mountain Water Park, unlimited day and night rides at the Pier and 30th Street, and 50% off all Speed World go-karts and mini golf passes. Give the gift of thrills and fun. This amazing sale runs from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Speed World building at Jolly Roger 30th Street.
Without Jolly Roger, it's just another day. It's just another day at the beach.
It's the Red Tag event going on now at IG Burton Chevrolet. See some red, save some green. Discounts up to $12,500 off, 0% financing, and leases starting at just $299 a month. If you're looking for a great deal, now's the time to get behind the wheel at IG Burton Chevrolet. Come see us today at any IG Burton Chevrolet location in Milford, Seaford, Lewis, or Berlin, or online at igburton.com for all the details. Nobody beats a Burton deal. Nobody.
Don't miss Alton Brothers Home Furnishings' big two-day Black Friday sales event. This Friday and Saturday only, save up to 75% off store-wide. Get a free upholstered bed or adjustable base, your choice, with purchase of select mattresses. Take advantage of Alton Brothers' free financing and free local delivery on any purchase. Save up to 75% off during Alton Brothers' big two-day Black Friday sales event this Friday and Saturday only from 9 to 6. Have you been to Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury lately?
Hurry! Black Friday deals at Carpet and Tile Mart ends soon. Get ceramic tile for just 39 cents, laminate flooring for 99 cents, and carpet with free installation by Christmas, only 99 cents a square foot. These prices won't last. Carpet and Tile Mart, available, affordable, at your service.
Feel the magic of the season as you wander your way through an immersive winter wonderland at Ocean City, Maryland's Winterfest of Lights. Let imagination flourish at Northside Park with thousands of twinkling lights and larger-than-life animated Christmas scenes. Sip hot chocolate, snap a photo with Santa, and enjoy the array of holiday exhibits under the illuminating holiday lights. Find your magic at Winterfest of Lights, an Ocean City, Maryland family tradition. Open November 21st through December 31st. Get tickets at OCOcean.com or Northside Park.
WRDE First Alert Weather, brought to you by Ocean City, Maryland.
Well, our Thanksgiving starts off wet. We're going to see some heavy rain at times throughout the morning time frame, but we do dry out by the afternoon just in time for dinner. It will be a mild day, actually approaching the 60-degree mark southern part of the peninsula, and skies will gradually clear through the afternoon into the early evening hours. You get your forecast anytime by dialing our First Alert Weather phone, and your extended forecast shows 50 for Black Friday. The weekend, cold and dry. We have a cold air mass settling in through much of the eastern half of the country. Canadian air rolling in here, and you can see highs well below average throughout much of that extended forecast.
All right, Chris, thank you so much, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And remember, stick around. We're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.